was dragged here, already dead or bleeding out. Well, that settled it. Either our killer was as strong as an ox, or he'd hired a moving company. Inevitable, really. Our serial killer must have ordered a whole batch of the pointy little things. Guess there'd been a struggle. Hope Benny had his place insured. This was not quiet. But then, would anyone blink at loud noises coming from an auto shop?
Good evening to you. I had a notion you might have got caught up in this, given this is your place. They tell me you saw something?
Hey, Fabian. Yeah, I did see something, just don't know what.
Tell me about the victim.
Big square guy, lots of muscles. Think he was a biker? You know, that sort of look to him?
You didn't know him?
No, he wasn't a client at the shop. I'd have recognized him.
He was definitely mortal.
Oh, for sure. Can't you still smell the blood?
How is Benny involved?
Benny? He isn't. He just came along when the cops were called, worried something had happened to me. Took a good look at the body, said there was nothing special about it.
Good to have someone who gives a damn.
I guess.
You don't know what you saw. What do you mean by that? Sasquatch with a bouffant hairdo? New breed of dog with too many legs? Supreme Court justice hovering 3 feet off the ground?
No, it's fuzzy. Okay, let me try. There was the victim. Like I said, this biker, he was walking down the street.
Lost his bike, huh?
Just listen. He was walking down the street, and there was someone else coming the other way. Or maybe a couple. But I can't remember them, Fabian. It's like someone took a cloud of ink and brushed over them in my head. And then, next thing, the biker is lying on the concrete, rebar through his chest, head pulled off.
So you didn't see the killing?
I think I did see the killing. It's just I can't remember it.
Or the passers-by, if that's what they were.
No, I'm not even sure there were two of them. Maybe one. It's just a dark cloud.
You've considered the possibility that Zeus did this one. Was there lightning involved?
You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm not sure how you keep your job.
Remember anything else?
I got nothing. Just a hole in my memory.
Felt to me like someone had messed with Max's mind. That I should take a look at.
Memory still fuzzy?
Look, I wish I could help.
I knew Max was really trying to get rid of that cloud, but maybe it needed a skilled brain buster.
Look after yourself, Max.
Okay, be careful. I don't like this one bit.
I didn't see the point in confusing things. Nope, had nothing. What are you hiding? That's not helpful. What secret? No, there must be. That's not what. Let's see. I need to find something else. Let's have a peek. That can't be what you're hiding. Let's see. Not that, but what are you hiding? That won't help me. What's secret? Oh! A woman. A pregnant woman, dark hair. She was so scared. Uh-huh.
Jonesy, I hear you were first responder?
That's right, Detective. Called in by Mr. Weber when he found the body. Been knocking on doors, trying to get a picture of what happened. Nothing useful so far. As usual, no one saw anything, no one screaming, "I am the killer," on any nearby CCTV.
What did Max tell you?
Huh. I have the notes, but I think you should really talk to him. He was pretty confused.
I already talked to him. He thinks he saw someone other than the victim, but he's really struggling.
Yeah, this is why the captain called you in, Fabian. Seems like your kind of case.
Anything to report? Anything catch your eye?
Apart from the big guy missing his head with an iron bar through his ribcage?
Yeah, apart from that.
Not a whiff of anything, Detective. Weird, right? You'd usually have a blood trail, boot prints, car tracks, especially in this snow. No neighbors heard it happen. Does a big guy really die this quietly?
You're right. That is strange. Good work.
Sometimes I wondered how much crime was caused by the makers of little plastic signs, just to keep the trade going.
I thought of another thing. I took a look inside your head.
You did what?
That fuzziness you were talking about. There was a woman. A pregnant woman.
No, I don't remember that.
And I got a sense of wings. Like angel's wings. If this is my killer, things just got very weird.
So, who was she?
That's what I mean to find out. Okay, thanks. I'll take a look around.
Later.
I didn't think that would help. I didn't see the need. Not the best conversation. I thought I was on the right lines already.
Jonesy, another thing. Any sightings of a pregnant woman from the neighbors?
Funny you should say that, Detective. We got this off the CCTV on the building across the alley. Doesn't have a direct line on the crime scene, but it did get this.
Huh. An extremely blurry photo of a woman who is most definitely in the family way.
Looks like it to me.
That is interesting. Thanks, Jonesy. All done. Clean it up all spick and span, Maestro, so the public don't start poking around.
Between you and me, this street might cause less attention if we just dropped a small bomb on it. Anyway, you get anything useful?
Yeah. Anyone see a woman around here who's in the family way? Get a statement off her?
Pregnant? Not that I noticed, but we had a few officers out canvassing on the early shift. If you have a good description, you could check files back at the PD.
Good notion. I'll do that.
Fucking snow in Seattle. Sheesh.
Here, look, I don't freeze to death.
I wanted to see if anyone had a lead on our ghostly mother-to-be. That and Max's memory loss was a concern, worth checking if anyone else was suffering the same.
Why, Detective, my drawers are just waiting for your touch.
Any recent entries about a mother-to-be?
It's a big city, Fabian. Got any more details?
Reports filed from tonight's killings?
Nothing interesting in my in-tray where mothers are concerned. Anything else?
Any cases of memory loss?
Like I said, it's a big city, and I'm just brimming with the afflicted.
Anything come up near the...
Nothing on the spot, but...
What's that?
Nothing mother-related, but there are an unusually high number of reports of memory loss around central Seattle.
Oh, can you give me some names?
That's the thing with memory loss, Detective. Names are often hard to pinpoint. But let me skim the notes. A biker named Guru. He's been picked up a few times for intoxication and definitely has a less than perfect recall. Then there's Carla, who used to be a paramedic. She dropped out because she couldn't trust herself to deliver the right meds. She's out there on the streets somewhere. Then, of course, there's Mr. Lemon in the cells.
Now that is interesting. I know all these people.
Drinking buddies, Detective.
You could say that.
If you can give me any more details, we could have a hot session of record correlation. What do you say?
I'll see what I can find out. I'll see you later.
Oh, Detective, you just use me. You never even stay for breakfast.
Files said something about Mr. Lemon. Files said something about Mr. Lemon. I needed to check on Carla. Carla wasn't in her usual spot. I wondered where she'd got to.
Jesus.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this. Is there a dollar?
Say, Carla, you okay? You're not in your normal spot.
I was just helping a friend out, Detective. Are you in pain?
I spoke to a friend who knows about these things, and they said you got picked up by the PD, all confused. What happened? You okay?
You know how it is, Detective. When the call comes to help others, you see so many faces. They blur together for a time, and I guess it all just got too much. I started to forget.
Where did this happen?
I don't know. I was treating people. Somewhere. Not at the hospital. There was a young woman. She was so sad.
And pregnant?
Yes. I'm afraid I fell apart a little. It was all too much. I don't think she wanted me to see her. She was scared, you see.
That is very interesting. Now, if we could just figure out where this happened.
I've volunteered in many places, Detective. I just can't remember. There are holes, missing pieces.
What's your full name, Carla? I'll run it at the station, see if some addresses fall out.
Carla Long.
Thank you kindly, Carla. Now you have a good...
I wanted a word with Guru. He was one of our memory loss victims. Files said something about Mr. Lemon. I wanted a word with Guru.
I give for bed.
Hey, old buddy. I'd like to buzz your chill just a little.
The traveler's on the road, Detective. They'll be here soon.
Hey, buddy. A filing cabinet told me you'd been picked up kinda confused. You wanna tell me about it?
We all have spaces in the clouds of the mind, my friend. But my confusion's my problem. One for deep theological contemplation.
So, you don't want to talk about it?
Sorry. My mind is a temple. I need to be careful who I let in. You've never struck me as a religious man.
You're usually chiller than this. Did you forget something important?
That's between me and my sense of God. Any God.
Always a pleasure, Guru.
The ghost...
I didn't think wasn't gonna... I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Well, hello there, my friend.
Well, always pleasant to meet one of your kind. What with the ghosts being so loud lately. I hope recent days have been spiritual and full of love, my man.
Yeah, you know,
Really? I didn't think... Well, I hope recent days have been spiritual and...
troubled by...
I've met many of your kind, and none have succeeded. But I'm always willing to hear your thoughts. So, what good words do you have to impart, my friend? How would one of your calling deal with ghosts?
I'd recite 'em.
Man, what?
Well,
I hope recent day...
troubled by...
I've met... But, so, what?
Spirit.
Okay, Padre. That's certainly forthright. So, you know these are real ghosts I'm talking about here, Padre.
What's this have to do with memory loss?
I saw her. Right in front of me. She came out of nothing, like a haze becoming flesh. She spoke. She talked about her baby, the one she still bore. But I can't remember, Padre. I can't remember. I lost her, everything about her.
What did she tell you? My son.
I can't remember what she spoke. But I swear I did see her. And sometimes I still see her from the corner of my eye as I walk the city. Her and sometimes others.
Wow. So you don't know where this was?
No, there are gaps, my friend. Holes in my mind where thought has turned to smoke.
Interesting. You are not the first to tell me that.
I feel I have lost myself. Could you find me?
Sure, I guess. I could at least ask around. What's your name? Other than Guru.
Before I was Guru, they used to call me David. David DeVere.
Really? Nice to meet you, David. Now, I better get going. Mass to attend, people to shrive, that sort of thing. Blessings be upon you.
May you find peace, Padre.
Files.
Should have never left LA.
I shouldn't have walked.
How's life in the...
Singers.
Believe me, buddy. Keep it real.
Bye.
Baby, are you here to inspect my indices?
I should get to it.
Come back when you...
I didn't think that was worth the effort. I thought I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move.
So, what was the deal at the auto shop?
Well, the captain was right. I was interested in it. Another killing, but not something you should worry about.
Oh, a special case.
Yeah. This one featured a,
La 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 la, I can't hear you.
Okay, okay. I do have some totally unrelated questions, though, George.
Uh-huh.
Heard anything about a pregnant woman?
Whoa! You in trouble, my friend?
Well, I am always in trouble, but not that kind. I met any cases recently. Mysterious woman heavy with child? Sounds a bit biblical put like that. But it is not a good news story.
Yeah, lots of people have kids, even criminals, and God help us, the PD.
You know anything about memory loss?
I am as sharp and incisive as the day I took the oath, okay?
Yeah, sure. I know that, George, of course. I more meant, you heard about any cases. People showing up with holes in their stories. Confused.
This is Seattle. What do you think?
That is a fair point.
Check out the files. Best place to look for individual cases or trends.
That is also a fair point. You got any hobbies?
What prompted that?
And I like to know about people.
Uh-huh.
Denise?
You got the name, but she signed the papers, so
Oh. Well,
I'll see you later.
Want to take a gander at my mug shots? I have a fine selection.
thanks.
You know where I...
Make it quick, I'm busy.
Did I already ask?
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Just checking.
Don't be a dick.
Keep a close eye.
Gotta keep looking busy.
I didn't see the... I didn't... Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. Nope. I didn't think that was worth the... Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. Wasn't gonna speak to me.
Hello, my little bibliophile. Looking for a booking? Desperate for a dossier?
I should get to it.
Come back when you...
Not the best conversationalist. I thought I didn't see the point in confusing things. Nope, I had nothing to say. Not the best conversation. I thought I would. I didn't. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. Files said something about Mr. Lemon.
What's cooking, Charlie?
Detective gun member.
Whoa, that just sounds painful. Though I hear they can do a lot with prosthetics these days.
I thought you were drunk, Mr. Lemon, but the records say you were picked up sober, just confused. Remember anything?
Lemony moss, Fabio.
That's what I thought. If only I knew a bit more about you. Like where you were found, or your favorite music venue, or anything really.
Amusing Greece.
Huh?
Amusing Greece, Mr. Fabio. Amusing Greece.
Oh, how sweet that sound. You're a churchgoer.
Blessed Holy Mother.
Guess that's a yes. Thanks, Mr. Lemon.
Farewell, Mars.
See.
Wasn't gonna speak to me.
Want to take a gander at my mug shots? I have a fine selection.
I've got the skinny on our missing memory cases. Can you do some digging?
You know what rolls my Rolodex, don't you, detective? So what have you got?
Mr. Lemon, I've got nothing on except he sings Amazing Grace and goes to church.
Every snippet is useful. Everything is connected.
Carla's full name is Carla Long. She had a bit of an episode when she was treating a pregnant woman.
Carla Long, huh? Yeah, she's here.
Guru's real name is David DeVere. He thinks he saw a ghost, a pregnant woman who materialized right in front of him.
David DeVere. Very good, very good. I have it, detective. Carla Long spent time volunteering at St. Stephen's, giving treatments to the poor. David attended church lectures of theology at St. Stephen's. And doesn't that fit with your Mr. Lemon, who's into religious music? All three short of memory.
You're right. St. Stephen's is the key. Nice work, knowledge base. I'll see you later.
Oh, detective, you just use me.
There it was then. Time to go. St. Stephen's beckoned, and I had Mr. Lemon's song on my lips. It was kinda catchy. So, what did I know? Serial killer, dead biker guy of unusual size, Swiss cheese holes in at least 4 heads. Every one of them had seen a pregnant woman, something like a ghost. The mother-to-be, it was niggling at the corner of my mind, but I couldn't get at it. Anyway, this woman, if she was real, was definitely at the scene of the crime. I wanted to talk to her. A lot.
Right? Not sure we've met. I'm Fabian. I work for Benny.
I've heard of you.
All good things, I hope?
I have heard of you.
I'm looking for a young woman in the, family way. She's in trouble, I think.
Yeah. Her name is Misty, and she's scared. She's had terrible things done to her. If you hurt her, I will find your haven and I will visit you every night just as you wake. And each time I will rip out your tongue by the root.
Who hurt her?
I don't know, but when I find out, I will slice them paper thin and donate them as toilet paper to the city restrooms. She's downstairs. It might take you a bit of time.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Vampires shouldn't find crypts spooky, right?
Hello, Fabian.
Well, hello. Misty, right? Have we met?
Memory stretches and tears, and sometimes it must break. She says there are so many pictures you left behind.
You were there at the murder scene, right? What did you see?
A man dreams, a man dies. The cops scrub the asphalt, scrub the cellar floor, and no one remembers. There are some things you can save without memory. Perhaps I saw him. Perhaps she did. Metal cross and metal stakes. But his face eludes me, as I elude you.
Anda said you'd been hurt. Someone had done terrible things.
Yes, Fabian. Yes, they did, Fabian. On purpose. Gifted me. Saved me. Damned me. I have never forgotten how I was gifted. A terrible, beautiful thing. It saved us both. She is so thankful, but so terribly bored.
What are you talking about?
Oh, silly man, you know! You just don't know you know.
Well, okay. I can't help but notice you're on the way to being a mother. And I can't figure out how that works at all. We can't get pregnant, can we? What's this? The stork get lost? An inaccurate conception?
Oh, detective. There is no way to be blessed with new life when you are already dead. But all the dead were alive once upon a time. She knows that. And so do you.
You mean you were pregnant during your embrace?
How do you think it works, detective? Did it never cross your mind? Not once. A detective should be armed with all the facts. In service, in pride, in dedication.
Why did you wipe all those memories? Max and the guy in the drunk tank?
They saw me. And remember, I should stay out of sight. I need to stay out of sight.
Why?
He's looking for me, Fabian. I think he wants to kill me.
Who?
The father.
Huh, really? Just some clue, Misty, please. Did you see the killer's face?
These are memories. A soft caress, a sweet word. Oh, it haunts me as I haunt his world.
I guessed she couldn't articulate what was in her head. You're a bloodsucker like me, but more than that, you're of Malkavian blood, right? Either that or old Malk himself should be serving you with a copyright lawsuit.
The blood in our veins does have the same source as yours, detective. Such special sauce.
Malkavian, then. You've been here a while. At least that's what the files say. But where did you come from?
From sugar and spice and sauce that's nice.
I had to think about this. Don't go anywhere. Wasn't gonna speak to me. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. What secrets are we keeping, That's not what I'm looking for. Let's see. Nope, about that, but let's have a peek, shall we? Oh. We hid. A blood drinker, one of our kind. A kindred, huh?
Hey, Misty. Something else I thought of. Okay, let's figure this out now. You did see someone. A vampire. Which makes no sense, as our killer is not a vampire.
Oh, but he was! Yes, he was. A brute. A thug. A made man.
He scared you so much you hid, and afterwards you blanked Max so this man could never find you. Who are you hiding from?
Her father. You said you'd save me from him.
I did.
Fabian. Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
She was bleeding out. I didn't have much time, and neither did she. Easy, miss. Just tell me what you saw. It'll save lives.
Who are you? You're one of them, aren't you?
My name is Fabian. I'm with the Seattle Police Department. Our motto is service, pride, and dedication.
Fabian, Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
Did you get a look at the guy? Did you recognize him?
Hector heard someone coming. He told me to hide. He was worried about me. Then I just heard those noises. That horrible, horrible sound.
I can only imagine.
I could hear him breathing. I guess I made a noise. I was so upset. He found me, dragged me out. It was so fast. It's bad, right? I know it's bad. It doesn't hurt.
You're Hector's girl.
No, he was helping me out, keeping me safe. There were people looking for me, you see. Guess they found me. They all wanted my baby. That's what Hector said. And so did he, the father. Too late now. Guess he won.
Who's the father?
Johnny. Dear Johnny. He's one of you guys, you know. Works the rackets like you. For Lou Graham.
Biologically unlikely, but sure, let's go with that. So, you and Johnny created a small miracle.
He wanted me to take care of it, but
you didn't want to.
I couldn't do it. When I found Hector, he told me I had to get out of Dodge. He said because it was Johnny's kid, other people were hunting me.
What other people?
He called them the court.
That is not good.
It doesn't matter now, does it? They've killed Hector. They've killed me. And they've killed my baby. Johnny Campbell's baby.
It was then the pieces snapped together. Vampires can't make babies, but ghouls certainly can. Campbell, lose muscle. Why did the court care so much? I didn't know, but they wanted to catch or kill. And Hector wanted her safe, that was clear. She was a playing piece on a board she didn't understand. I didn't either, but at least I knew some of the players. I also realized by me spending all this time pondering, she was nearly out of gas.
Hey,
You still with me?
Yes.
I got an idea. I don't know why I did it. Maybe I was trying to save her. But if I didn't know then, I know now. I damned her. What's your name?
Misty.
Okay, Misty. I'm going to help you be safe. Both of you. In hindsight, of course, we all do things we're not the least bit proud of. Well, good evening.
You sired the child, Fabian.
So I did.
Does she still haunt the city?
Seems to me she's got really good at not being seen. What we should do... is go see Ryong. She's expecting us.
You're not curious?
Always, but whatever happens now has to be her choice.
I've always been a night owl. Yearned for companionship.
Fire. Take a seat. Fire. Thanks for coming.
My prince?
I assume you managed to smooth things over. That should take care of inner court politics. And thankfully, Willem's sudden exit and the repercussions of that exit aren't public knowledge. Yet.
Oh? How is that?
No one knew he was there. As far as others are concerned, the explosion was random, unconnected. And for all they know, Willem's still in hiding. And as long as that remains the case, our heads above the water. Assuming no leaks, of course. But this gardener knows the truth. And you say he's Sabat, an enemy of this court. And Sophia says she thinks the Sabat are tied to your mark. Seems our interest just became aligned, Nomad.
I'm expediting your investigation, and I have a good idea where to start. The underground.
You say these words, the underground, as if they should mean something to me.
I forget you're not native. The underground is an architectural graveyard, the ruins of old Seattle. After the Great Fire, rather than salvage what was, Lou decided to simply build on top.
What makes you think I will find answers in this underground?
Tali reviewed the PD figures. Disappearances, deaths, kind and kindred both. Always near an entrance to the underground. It's what drove out the Nosferatu. Campbell never looked into it, said he had other priorities. I'm not saying it's our smoking gun, but it is a gun and it is smoking. And I'm going to disarm it.
The gardener talked about going under the soil.
I will take a look. It may lead to something.
Oh, it will definitely lead to something. Whether it's your conspiracy, we'll have to see. Only ones who go down there now are mortals, and only ever in their sanctioned playgrounds. But deeper than those, I'll level with you. I don't know what kind of threat you'll face. In Lou's day, getting sent down there was a punishment, a convenient solution for problem kindred. Besides, you won't be alone. The Gangrel Next will be with you.
Then I will be glad of the company.
That's cute, but I doubt she feels the same. Tali found out she's been taking certain liberties. Something I'd hoped the sheriff would be on top of. Now, I'd be inclined to make that her first strike, but obviously, Lou was furious. Remember what I said? The underground being Lou's favorite form of punishment? Since Nix works for Lou directly, Lou gets to decide what happens when she's fired. Use the public entrance. You'll find the gangrel easily enough. And Fire, be careful down there.
That tour is top of the list of things to do for our visitors. Fun day out for the Okies, you know? Maybe Tali and Ryong are right. Maybe our falling tourist numbers is because they're all getting eaten up by something. You'd hope someone would mention that in the review, though, right? No sign of Nix.
And a lot of mortals.
She'll stick out. We should be able to track her down easily enough. You catch that aroma? That's Nix, all right. We should get after her. Nix, running ahead like a mud off the leash. Huh. You get that subtle perfume of wet dog? You know gangrels. Reckon Nix is on 4 feet instead of 2 right now. Something's got Nix all fired up. She's got a scent or something like that.
Why did she not wait first?
Who knows? Maybe it's a rabbit. Gangrel. About as much scent as God gave a goose. I can see why they don't let little Susie or Johnny mess around here. Feels like the ground's about to heave-ho any minute. That doesn't smell like wet dog. Wounded dog, maybe. Oh, Nix, you downright fool. Oh, no.
She found something, and it destroyed her. Whatever did this will have an entrance nearby.
Ryong said she'd been taking certain liberties.
Some cannot so easily let go.
If I was a betting sort, I'd bet whatever did this to her is the same whatever Ryong has us looking for.
So let us find it.
Took the words right out of my mouth, so to speak. Has no scent but leaves a trail of claw marks. This is interesting.
Ryong said the attacks were all near entrances to the underground.
Uh-huh. Such as right here.
Through.
This is old Seattle. The city buried by Luke Graham and her sister. What do you think these are, then?
I have heard a rumor of Sabat-created shock troops. These fit the description. Called the unbirthed, or sometimes moonflowers.
Cute. Nicely done. Oh my. Trouble does come in spades. Fire, those creatures. What or whoever made them?
They could be the work of the Sabbat.
Not everything has to be the Sabbat.
No, but they remind me of a Sabbat myth. I do not believe in coincidences.
Rest in pieces. hardly a whimper. What, might I ask, is an unbirthed exactly?
Others of my clan could tell you more. They are fledgling kindred, buried, then raised from a mass grave by a ritual, shorn of names or memories.
Well, that's just dandy. So, if such creatures were to breach the surface...
It would shatter the masquerade beyond repair. The hunters would swarm. Seattle would fall.
You think this is what the Sabbat are after?
There will be a deeper aim.
With the gardener as their leader. I guess we ask him. What was it? The last thing he said.
Slip beneath the soil. He is here. Gunfire?
Somehow I don't think those creatures can handle a pistol. Orders, military.
Hunters.
There, the mark.
The gardener lies behind that door. I know it.
What are you doing?
They're going to destroy the door.
Fire, those things are everywhere.
We need to get inside.
Fire, not safe. Fire! is a whole mess of rocks. No way we're getting through that. But we do need to go deeper. I reckon we should head back to the surface. Seattle's riddled with holes. Someone will know another way in.
What's going down in Underground Town, oh mighty sheriff? Clowns with balloons?
There are creatures in the tunnels. I tried to follow them below, but my way was blocked by mortals armed with guns and explosives.
That tracks. Guess the slap-happy soldiers from the IAO finally showed up.
IAO?
Information Awareness Office. Like your old school Inquisition, but less about the cross, more about the extremely cross. Slaughtered licks for government pay, went off the rails. They've got a lot of shiny toys.
Armed hunters. Yes, very like the Inquisition. They have buried an entrance to the lower levels. I need another way in.
Well, shit. You, and this is me saying this, don't want to go down, believe me. Ruins and scars and the grinding of bones, babe.
Speak clearly, Tully. What is down there?
If I were to bet on it, skeletons in someone's closet, but pointy, stabby skeletons with an axe or two to grind. Great Fire fucked up the city, and that's why they buried the underground. But the most fucked up parts? They got buried deeper, with extreme prejudice and heavy-duty concrete. You want to crawl in the darkest holes? You go talk to Mama Lou. That was her town, and her choices. Go see her, and keep my name off your lips. This was your idea.
Very well.
It always comes back to Lou Graham. Well, let's bite the bullet. Back to the glacier. You know, I've thought about that door, given what Tali said about Lou. That design looked Asian influenced to me. Chinese, even, if I'm not mistaken. Lou worked with Chinese laborers. I reckon that place is part of her old life before the fire.
And she buried it. Why?
You saw the tour. Seattle is all about the matter with the heart of gold. Not a mention of Rosalind or this mystery sire. Guess she wanted them forgotten. Those hunters have a head start. No dawdling. Let's get to the gardener before they do.
Oh, the great nomad. Tell me, why are you here?
I will speak plainly. There is a door in the underground. You know of which I speak. I need to get inside.
There's nothing down there.
If she was mortal, there'd be sweat on her brow.
But it could not hurt to confirm that nothing has grown since you last looked.
Quite unnecessary, I assure you. But consider my curiosity piqued. If, hypothetically, I were to consider your request, what possible reason would I have for doing so?
The hunters have taken an interest.
A little interest has never done me any harm. What else do you have?
The recent scandals, Benny, Isabella, Willem, all were linked to the Sabbat. I believe there is a pack in Seattle, and it may be operating beneath our feet.
A fanciful tale? Why don't you try again?
I have heard a voice, toying with me, summoning me into the darkness below. From a mind that others name the Gardener.
The Gardener?
I believe he is a child of Malkov, that he is behind that door in the underground, and he is calling me to him.
That's not possible. Why, that would mean... That would mean... No.
So he is down there.
There was someone, a Malkavian. I had forgotten. I thought he was gone. My condition. The visions. Perhaps this is no beckoning. But if you are right...
He has led both of us in a mind game, this Malkavian. He is Sabbat Lugraham. Tell me what you know of him. How to get to him.
I am still not sure it's the one I remember. But if so, he was nothing then. A minor irritant, a footnote to history. He shouldn't give you trouble. There's another entrance here in the basement. I give you permission to descend. And Fire, if this is true, his destruction will change everything.
I will end him, for both of us.
Wouldn't go near that if I were you. Designed to fry our kind.
Then I shall find a different path.
One that doesn't crisp us up like bacon. Maybe this was one of Lou's pleasure palaces. Fantasy places for the richest clients, you know?
Disruption noted.
Mother Hannigan, huh? Interesting.
side of it, for now. It won't go far. Keep alert.
done well tonight. We've established a base of operations, we have comms rolled out, and we're already detecting a dark mobile network operating in the city. Triangulated signals bring us here. Multiple client sources have closed off this evening, which suggests the blank bodies are actively purging. They are panicked. They are scared.
Well, I'm personally a mite apprehensive.
Now, I know you're tired and it's been a long night. We lost a lot of good people already. But remember your training. And remember what we fight for.
Reckon they met up with some of our nasty little underground buddies.
These things down here are monsters and should be exterminated on sight. But remember, when we start cleaning house above ground, they won't look like monsters anymore. Blank bodies are cockroaches that wear our faces. And they will use any means necessary to survive. They are faster than you. They are stronger than you. They can make you worship them or shit your pants. Just they can dissolve into the shadows, jump into your veins and eat your heart out from inside your ribcage. They are death. And they are everything. But they fear us right back. They know we can kill them. And that is our job. When you face them, you must harness every ounce of bravery, of faith within you. You must learn to channel that fear and that hatred into resolve, because we will. Make no mistake. We will not rest until, God willing, we have destroyed every single last one of them.
Guess that was Mother Hen. I wonder how deep they've dug in.
I do not think they have found the gardener.
I fancy we'd have heard the screams. In scent and descent we shall glory, the gardener said. And there is most certainly a set. This place stinks. That confirmation. That's your... What the heck is that? Oh, someone took the fingers off. This is old school mobster work. Or I guess horror movie black magic? Icky.
So weary is the wanderer.
help if we found the fingers.
Ambrosial tears that crave those lips.
That is disconcerting.
A spit of solace for the heart.
You have weird tastes, fella.
Sweet succulence upon the vine.
I'm guessing we only need one more. Unless this hand belongs to my cousin Jethro.
crucified. Now,
Well, now, gotta hand it to you.
Really?
All night. Anyway, let's close. This isn't a dream, not like before. Do you feel that? Daylight kissing the skin, but not burning. My, this guy must have a heck of a mind on him. It's an illusion fire. A powerful one. Be careful.
welcome to my garden.
You have a strange crop.
I tend, I nurture, I harvest. My sprouts will march to Dunsinane.
March? Is this the War of Cain?
Cain is no longer able, and yet I hear his trumpets. This city flowered in fire, and in fire she will end.
She? I think he's talking about Lou.
What is Lou Graham to you?
The mistress, the madam. Why, with her love, she quite transfixed me. Her word, cold iron through my heart. This is the garden she built. I am merely tender in my bondage.
You are her captive. This mark, the symbol carved on me, what was your purpose?
Purpose? To propose, to induce, to seduce. It brought you here, my fire. My fire. A consummation devoutly to be desired.
No one chains me, creature. I have fought your kind before, Sabbat. What were you trying to achieve?
To arms, citizens. Form your battalions. May the impure blood water our fields.
He is a lunatic. Can't see him leading an army.
Maybe, but I have heard those words before.
Oh, yes. A steel madame for the madam, and for every prince a neck.
You are no man of the people. You tried to leash me. This ends here, Sabbat. You will not survive it.
Oh, it is time to sup, dear nomad, dearest bacchanalian. I am fair, full of juice and ripe for the harvest. And now my strength is yours.
He wants you to drain him.
He bound me with his mark. I will not have him puppet me for one moment longer.
Suckle deep, O Valentine, and all marks are yours to hold. Look, the flowers are opening. Oh, my lord, I am leaky. Now drink, drink, vicious one, sup of my nectar. Let me spill into you. Oh.
No, gardener. I do not want your blood. Only your end. It is over. The gardener, his false garden, is gone.
Our nation. We're discovered.
skeletons!
Do you feel any different? More energized, less controlled?
I cannot tell. Not yet. But the mark is still with me.
Find another way out? Lou's lucky the IAO didn't find this place.
It would have led them right to her doorstep.
They know about the underground. They already have vampires in cages. Anarchs, mostly, but Tolly's losing eyes, ears...
And not his mouth. Pity.
Now is not the time.
Sophia, Prince Rion, I did not expect to see you here.
Fire!
Ah, wonderful.
Just in time, Sheriff. Situation's escalated, so I've called in all hands. Tolly filled us in on the IAO. He's searching for a base of operations as we speak. Annex splinter groups are panicking, and we're dangerously close to Masquerade Breach.
The IAO are working in daylight, hitting anywhere that even looks like a potential haven. We need to lay low.
What we need is a show of strength. Take their leader's head, this mother hen. Show both them and the restless Anarchs what they're dealing with. The best defense is a good offense. Just basic military strategy. You agree with me, don't you, Fire?
In my opinion,
Don't let them do this. Please, my love.
Is there a reason you brought your little pet, dear? Surely just one Tremere representative is quite enough. Let her tinker with her projects, I say. Keep a dog too long from its bone and it's liable to whine.
She's here because I wanted her. But that's no excuse for bad manners. You were saying, Fire?
this IAO could be a useful weapon.
Fire! You may as well use white phosphorus on a box of squalling kittens. Rion, our sheriff here is more than capable of handling this. Fire put down one threat this very night, and in much the same way. A Malkavian terrorist calling himself the Gardener, the leader of a Sabbat cell.
You found them?
Our sheriff can deal with this IAO the same way.
No. No!
Ryong, dear, give us the room, will you? And take your dog. Fire and I need a little tete-a-tete.
I'll be at Weaver Tower.
You did well.
Are you free of the visions?
I heard him cry out, the gardener. And now, nothing. I feel less burdened, as if a steel pin has been removed. This is promising, more than promising. All thanks to you, my hero. But you're troubled, child. Come, rest your head. Tell Mama Lou what burdens you.
I am beyond you in years and in strength.
Really? Shall we just be two old souls together then, considering why these nights have changed so much?
Who was the gardener to you?
Someone who needed to be tucked away, somewhere they could not cause further inconvenience. But that was the past, which, thanks to you, is now behind us. I see no need to linger.
Did you know what the gardener was when you imprisoned him? That he was Sabbat?
I smoked out the last nest back in 1889. At least I thought I did. If he was with them, he was awfully quiet about it, and so terribly well-mannered.
What do you have against Sophia, truly? Is there something I should know?
Oil and water, dear. Nothing to do with Clan, I assure you. The Tremere usurper thing, how your kind came by the gift, is a thing of the past. Stolen or otherwise. No. Sophia has always been, well, more like cattle than kindred. It's like watching a circus lion jump through hoops. I find it pitiful, wretched, repulsive. Besides, it's the way she looks at me. It makes me feel seen, and not in a good way.
I thought the mark would be destroyed with him.
Curious. A delayed effect, perhaps?
Or something has been left undone.
Such is often the way.
I have taken up enough of your time.
Darling, we were only just getting started. But I suppose you deserve a rest. After all, tomorrow night you rid us of the IAO. Cut their head off. Meet with Tolly. He'll point you where to go. Be smart.
Vampire's bones aren't even ashes. No rest for the wicked, eh, Fire?
A little rest, given that it is almost dawn.
Yes. How to handle the hunters is worth sleeping on. I don't like how Lou was back there. Struck me as... I don't know.
Something about cats and cream?
Yeah, just what is her game? Seattle for themselves.
I'm out! I'm out!
To sleep. Perchance not to dream, I guess. He's gone. Whoever he was. Didn't think I'd be here again. Gotta say, it's a treat to see the sun.
Fabian.
Huh? What? Oh. Fire. Heck. Well, hello to you too, then.
How is this still here?
It's a construct, I suppose. A memory in your head. In our head. Like we're telling each other a story. Even after the gardener is gone. I wonder why he kept sending me back into those memories. Those dreams. A tale told for an audience to digest. Oh.
And he said she was his grandmother. Can you believe it? I was right about the buck teeth.
His grandmother? In that outfit? Oh, heavens. Oh, my boy, it never ceases to amaze me how these things land at your door. I can appreciate that. The world is stranger than anyone thinks. But tell me, how do your investigations proceed? Don't even start that sentence, my boy.
Right? Sure. Yep. The killer's gone public. There was only so much time we could spend covering it up. Papers got hold of it. They're calling him the rebar killer.
In my opinion, there's very little that a concerted effort by the Camarilla can't cover up.
You think someone leaked it?
It would not surprise me.
Wonder who gets something out of that.
Fear is a powerful thing.
Gotta say, I'm stumped. We have a hunter. Mortal, I think. But I'm not even sure about that. More than mortal. Incredibly strong. Can sneak up on kindred, stake them just like that. Has a heck of a jewelry supplier. And access to a building yard.
It strikes me, my boy, that this is one of your stories.
How do you mean?
A tale told for an audience to digest. Has anyone seen this killer? Does he even exist?
Now that's an interesting thought.
Well, hello, you two.
Sophia, take a seat.
How did the experiment go with the monkey?
Ape, Fabian. She's a great ape. You'd be amazed. But no luck. Which is what I expected. We're just going to have to try again. How's your night been? Anything interesting?
Fabian was just telling me his ideas on this rebar killer, as the public are calling him.
Well, that's inaccurate for a start. It isn't rebar that kills them. Kindred are arguably already dead. If you want to be picky, you could say final death happens when the head comes off. As for mortals, rebar through the chest would certainly give them a bad few moments. But again, the head is the clincher.
The curse of a vivid imagination. I can just feel it. An iron stake bursting out of me, or that crack as my head comes off. Makes me shiver. Let's talk about something else.
How is the court handling Rosalind?
Lou is devastated, of course.
Genuinely?
Well, even I can't tell that. But remember, this has hit her in the pocket as much as the heart. Rosalind was the brains. She had all the court's dealings at her fingertips. This is a blow.
I'm helping where I can, but Lou does not like me. It makes things difficult.
I'll be honest. I'm not sure what to do without the boss.
I can understand that. This is a difficult task for you alone.
What task?
To maintain the masquerade. This city grows so fast, and I worry technology will outstrip us all. It will not be easy.
Oh. Well, we'll help where we can. We have to. You're protecting our existence, Fabian.
Given all that's happened, what are you doing now?
At the moment, the prince has me looking into the formulation of liquor substitutes. Seeing if I can find a way to enhance them or make them more addictive. Chemistry or blood alchemy. She doesn't care which.
More bang for her buck. I get it.
I have a space in the basement of the glacier. It is not the most ideal for study.
Isaac's a loss, right?
Big time. He was the way Rosalind and Lou kept tabs on Seattle, and kept tabs on their tabs, in the gin joints and cat houses. There's no doubt this will be a setback, but the city has seen worse, as has Lou. At least it didn't burn down this time. My apologies, there's something I want to check on. I'll take my leave.
Is there a problem?
Not at all. I've just realized I have something I want to ask of our esteemed prince. About the art of storytelling and the invention of the mythic. Good night, Sophia. Fabian, mind you take care of her.
Do you need help?
I'll see you both later.
We never really get the chance to talk, do we?
You've heard of the Super Sargasso Sea, right?
No.
Never read Charles Fort? I'll lend you a book. He says that so many things disappear from our world. People, creatures, ships, you know. That there's somewhere they have to go to.
I'd like to say that night was the last time we both saw him. But that's not true, is it? There it was, all along. And I knew it. And I didn't know I knew.
Gideon was the gardener?
Oh, yes, that is clear, isn't it? We never did find his body, but we did close the case.
Lou called him a minor irritant, an historical footnote. It was her. She did.
Hate to tell you this, sweetness, but your beauty sleep has had zero effect.
What?
I'm just wasted on you, aren't I? Hope you're feeling hungry with a side order of homicidal, because you got a dinner date with some tasty, tasty hunters. You know Silky's bar? Go down the alley opposite. Bingo, Castle Fuckenstein. They've got a mast up on a building nearby. Best take it out first so no one can squeal. But I've talked to Ryong and we agree. The cleanest trick is to get in and trash all their Seattle intel. Or as I call it, do unto them what some jackass did unto Willem. I know Lou wants their mother hen pulped, but that'll put the shit among the pigeons. If you meet her, be careful. We don't want them pissed enough to bring in a whole flock of mother cluckers. This is important, Fire. The IAO are not a joke. Take her down a peg. Don't take her out.
Understood. I will handle their leader carefully.
Tell her a big fuck you from me, too.
Take down the communication tower, then sneak in. Like stealing cheese from a mousetrap. Mind you, after all we've been through, I think we can handle this. Let's take it down.
Be grateful we got signed here. So keeping a constant I was running over getting my face ripped off.
To scream for help from their buddies, we can take a crack at their base.
You seem to turn up in all the wrong places.
Mother hen.
Agent LaToya Baker. The lead went dry. The triangulated signals led us to the underground and, curiously, to you. I'll see you soon. Fire.
What signal was this Baker tracking then to find you in the underground? Oh, Nix, and that telephone. These folks know their stuff. Encourage the hunters to leave. Politely, of course.
Teeth are my specialty.
detected. Repeat, incursion detected. Casualty. Hostile present.
Nicely done.
Stay ready for imminent engagement. Casualty. Hostile present.
Hot seals. A bit of a rig up to my eye. Follow the wires, cut the electric, and I reckon we'll be good to go.
Initiating search. All signs green. Incursion detected. Repeat, incursion detected.
Rest in pieces.
No sign of hostile. Location still unknown. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown.
Seems Sophia was right. Killing the queen might summon the swarm. What else is there to be done?
Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
I am just one node in a vast global network. I go dark, they will come. It already has a name. Operation London Calling. Something to think about.
Did you hear something? Someone's here. Or something. Possibly. On your guard.
Signs green. Incursion detected. Repeat, incursion detected. Location unknown. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
Whoops. Guess we rattled them.
Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown.
Barely a peep.
Stay ready for imminent engagement.
My men are looking for someone. Max Muldoon. An American kid, locks, nose piercing.
Ah, that's not good.
Weapons ready. Possible eyes on.
Not
Ready to
my
investigate.
experience.
Missions close there.
Does your kind still Do you still feel at all?
Max, this needs to know.
An empty threat for the hostage she does not even possess.
Well, if she's tossing out threats, then I guess we're making her nervous. you're watching your work.
Incursion detected. Repeat. Control pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. Agent down. Nothing to report. Incursion detected. Yellow status. Heads up, we got a tango. Likely blank body.
Good work. My money says we'll find that door wide open.
Here's something I've learned that you might find interesting. The easiest monsters to catch are those that can't open doors. And someone is disfiguring Seattle's vampires.
Weapons hot! Possible eyes on.
Offering them up on the first leave the rest of you alone. That's not how this works. Once we found them, we'll find you. Unless we can reach an understanding.
Checking in. No sign of incursion.
So, strategy? Mother Hen can't be too far away.
I am withholding judgment for now.
Signs green. Signs green.
Incursion detected. Repeat, incursion detected. Heads up, we've got a tango. Likely blank body. Incursion. Yellow status.
Hostile location unknown.
Initiating search.
Still withholding that judgment? Time's a-coming.
I will see what Baker has to say for herself.
No activity.
Perhaps it's time we met face to face.
Your heart is racing. Most would have started to run.
Neither fight nor flight would be useful right now. Are you ready to negotiate?
A hunter who wishes to negotiate with kindred.
This is business. I want to make a deal. I'll tell you what we have on your kind, and I get what I want in return.
Her heartbeat. Not just fast, but skipping. And there's a vinegar smell. Her blood.
You are dying.
6 weeks. 8, if I'm lucky.
You want me to save you by making you like me. Interesting.
Do we have a bargain?
You are not in a strong position here. Answers first.
Very well.
I want to know what the IAO believe about us.
Our regulars know the basics. Garlic and holy water are myths. Jury's out on stakes and crucifixes. You crisp up real well with fire or sunlight. However, I know that sickness or old age won't kill you.
There is no way around death. Only through it. I need names. Who are you targeting in Seattle?
Other than Max? One strong lead. A meeting between two potentials outside the city. Seemed to be making a trade, but I could only get a visual.
The meeting you recorded. I want to see it.
That's Katsumi. But who's her paramour?
We're out of time. I gave you answers. You made your decision?
By embracing you without permission, I risk us both.
Then I'll lie low. And I can help. I know the hunters. I'll throw them off the scent.
The IAO is a weapon. Perhaps. But if Lou finds out...
The information you provided is sufficient. Such a hound for secret knowledge would make a fine member of Clan Tremere. If only you did not hand it out so willingly.
No. No, you need to understand.
I appreciate the help, but I will take this matter from here. Alone.
Sealed your fate.
Well, fully plucked and fried with a dash of salt to taste. Lou Graham will be pleased. As for the rest of the court, well, let's face the music.
Sheriff.
You should have no further problems from Agent Baker.
Pluck the hen, huh? Let's hope she didn't lay too many eggs.
Indeed. You made a choice. Let's see what it brings us. Now we only... No, there's something else. Something you're not saying. Speak.
I have left nothing unsaid. But you should know this. The hunters have been tracking Thinbloods. It may be they were planning a raid on the Anarchs.
Had we left them to it, there might have been a massacre. Lou would be thrilled. Now headless? Either they'll redouble their efforts, or they'll be scattered, broken. Let's hope for that. Well, it's done now. There's gonna be cleanup to do, but the immediate threat is over. Meet me at Macomb later. We'll discuss our next move.
Oh, and if we're booking appointments, you should check in with Lou. She was asking after you.
That went about as well as expected.
My love! I mean, Fire. I wanted to find you. Forgive me,
Is something the matter?
What? No. I mean, I was worried before, yes, about the IAO. I trust your judgment. It's just... you still have the mark. The man you mentioned, the gardener, he is truly gone? I mean, you are sure?
I am certain. Should I be concerned that he is not?
Well, I don't know. What happened?
He wanted me to drain him, to perform diablerie. I refused, naturally, and gave him a quick death.
I see.
Why do you ask?
The mark. I found a match. It indicates a binding ritual. Thaumaturgy, complex, skilled, even. I'm so sorry, Fire. You are bound, signed and sealed. Some might even say indentured. Someone has claimed you, and they still exist, or the mark would be gone. So it can't be your gardener. I don't know who, or why, or how to break the bond. Not yet, at least. But I will. I'm so close now. Give me tonight. Let's meet back at Wake the Dead tomorrow. When you're free to, of course.
The gardener. Had you heard that name before?
It sounds almost biblical. Like Eden or Gethsemane, where Jesus was entombed. I can look into it if you like.
I suppose it is of little consequence now. What else can you tell me about the ritual?
You must know of Goratrix. He was, after all, Tremere. He was a follower of the Sabbat. This mark, the ritual, it is based on his work. The texts you found for me, they are a translation of his methods. I am struggling with a key, but I am nearly there. One more night. I promise.
If it is not the gardener, who do you suspect, Sophia?
Me? Oh. Well, I know Lou blames everything on the Thin Bloods, and I can see links, if I'm entirely honest. They are known to experiment. Alchemy, thaumaturgy. But, I mean, it's a convenient scapegoat, don't you think? Isabella was no anarch, and Benny hated them, so... Why? What do you think?
I do not feel comfortable airing my suspicions so openly.
I understand.
If I am honest, I am looking for reasons to linger. With you, Sophia.
With me? I'm flattered. But I have work to do. Until tomorrow night, my love.
I've been thinking. It was Lou who had a problem with Gideon, with Gardner. She was the last person I remember him going to see. Now we know it was her who made him disappear. What if she's behind all these killings? I mean, it's the obvious conclusion. If Lou took out Gideon, well, how could I not have seen this before? Is Lou the rebar killer? Or am I missing something?
Well, when then?
regular as clockwork. Guess something's still pulling at my gray matter even without Gideon. Fire, you there?
I am.
The case was shelved. Gideon's disappearance. We thought it was the rebar killer. There was nothing else to be done, or so I thought. I remember that much. But it was Lou. She buried him under the ground with iron through his heart. Does that mean she's always been the killer?
You are the detective. You tell me.
And how did he become part of the Sabbat? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know that?
It's been so many years. You said it was shelved. What's changed?
These new killings. Maybe a copycat, maybe not, but they've put a tickle in my skull. I can't stop thinking about that night. The last time we saw him, he said he had to ask Lou something about stories. Don't you remember?
I remember. But if you're right, what can we do about it? Who would believe you?
You're right. We gotta find evidence. But how?
I do have an idea. Lou has a habit of keeping trophies.
What, like Tyrant of the Year trophies? Engraved with her name and presented with a pin badge saying, I'm #1.
No, like mementos.
That's what I said.
The point is that I know where she keeps them. Remember all those years back, I used to have a lab in the basement of the glacier.
Oh, skeletons in her closet?
She uses it for storage now. I doubt anyone else has been down there for years. There might be something there. You'd need to find a way in. Maybe Jimmy the elevator or something.
That does seem worth a try. Although they're not a big fan of me over at the glacier. Since I broke 7 of their mirrors in my experiment, which might explain why I keep losing at roulette.
Fabian, you told me once you'd given up on Gideon's death. That there was nothing you could do.
It's the curse of being a detective, Miss Sophia. Like a dog with a bone. Some bones we only dig up when we remember where we buried them. Over to the glacier, I suppose. A mite too close to Her Majesty for my liking.
Cops.
Huh, goon on the door. That wasn't too helpful.
Let me stop you there, buddy. Private party. Nothing for you tonight.
I'm on official business.
None of that, my friend. I know all the tricks.
Then I commend your attention to duty, and I wish you good night. Truth be told, I never felt at ease in the glacier. Guess the feeling was mutual. I didn't see the... Nope, had nothing to say.
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
Oh, such a great day, darling. 7 scenes in the can.
Wonderful, ma'am. It must be such a grueling schedule. If I might ask, how do you stay in shape?
Did you need those teeth, fella?
What? I mean, I'm sorry. In any case...
Go boil your...
Oh, wonderful, ma'am. It must...
I punch people.
I'm so sorry for overstepping my bounds. Welcome back to the glacier, ma'am. And may I say, I am such a fan of your movies.
Always happy to meet a fan, even if they are a dick.
Please, enjoy your evening.
Oh, I will.
You'd think that a card-carrying member of the undead would be able to get into swanky parties more often. Maybe I needed to get me an opera cape. Huh. Anyhow, time to visit the basement. Uh-oh, Tolly. This means trouble.
Now, why is Seattle's finest patronizing the Glacier Hotel? Let me guess. A murder? A public health violation? Or just my unpaid parking fines?
I think Lou's killed someone. I mean to find evidence.
You're telling me that Lou Graham has killed someone? The shock! The horror!
Can I just get past, please?
Lou's busy, whether you need clues or not. I might be persuadable, but police require access has never been enough for me.
What do you want?
Let's indulge in a little mutual scratching of backs here, Detective. You want your clue? I want some investigating done.
An investigation, huh? Investigating what?
You know me, always interested in the gossip. I've heard some things and I want to hear more. Patience is working on something very special. I want to know what. I want to know why it is that Silky leaves town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda. She cut a deal to be let in. I want the skinny on it.
About Silky. Can you give me a hint?
A hint, Detective. Silky leaves town every few weeks. I just want to know why.
About Onda's deal.
You know something?
Not yet. But what am I looking for?
Something, anything. She's in St. Stephen's. Made a deal with Campbell to be allowed to call herself Camarilla. I want to know the details.
About Patience.
Oh, yeah. They're up to something. Arting. You know, making art from life.
Why is that a big deal?
Their work. I like it, don't get me wrong, but I think there's more to this one. I keep getting a feeling that I'm looking at a ticking time bomb. You're good with the inanimate. Take a look. Let me know what you find out.
I'll see what I can do.
Don't be any stranger.
Going on a mighty... I had a quest to placate the guardian of the elevator doors hadn't been in my diary when I woke up. Trouble was, Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time. Here we were. A quick appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tolly. At least it wasn't Isabella.
Fabian, what can I do for you?
I wanted to see Patience.
They are out, I'm afraid. Something I can help you with?
I wanted to go through their stuff.
Yeah, you can take a look, I'm sure. Just don't mess with anything. You know how they get.
Thanks. Any gossip? Anything I should know about that might distract me from my current case?
I have nothing. It sounds to me that you wish me to fabricate for you something fascinating. But I'm sorry, that I'll never do. You could browse my shop, though. You might engage in trade.
I fear I have bigger fish to fry. Let me know if anything...
Sure.
With Patience not around, Patience was good, I think. But I was no expert. I was a man of simple tastes, and this looked complex. Ooh, not my taste. No. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really... Hey there. What do I even call you? How about I call you Clatterjack? Resonates with your spiny look. Anyway, tell me about you.
I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten, the Consumer of the husks of the lost.
Oh? That's nice. What's your purpose? Why did Patience choose to make you?
The art cannot speak of the artist.
Well, you're restarting a long history of arguments about art criticism right there, buddy. Let's stick with what I can figure out.
I am an expression of the truth of those that are forced to be animate, but do not live.
Yeah, I guess that's blatantly obvious. I thought there might be more to it.
I am power and rage and force in chains, and if unleashed, I will tear down my tormentors and destroy those that have me fettered.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just don't know if that's figurative or if you could really, jump up and flap around. Any supernatural stuff going on here? Let me just concentrate a little.
Power. There is power in these bones. Heat sequestered in this metal.
There is, isn't there? And once more.
The skull. It screams in form and in function.
Yeah, there is something about that skull. I want a quick look at your noggin, Clatterjack. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs. You have fangs. Well, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you? My. Have we met before?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian? Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
I am appreciating the art.
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
Just looking. It's real good, Patience. I mean it. The skull. Right there in the center. That does draw your attention. Where did you get it?
Yeah. Quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
In a necromantic, I want to control you way?
That would be cool, but no.
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story. As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who old Bonehead was, I knew Tolly would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to Patience. I'll go appreciate art somewhere else.
Thank Christ.
What are you hiding? No? must be more here. What's... That won't help me. Let's... I need to find something else. Let's see what's going on in here. That's not what... Let's... Oh. Don't want to give up Katsumi's name. She's a good supplier. Thanks for the help. Katsumi was the supplier. I decided not to let on to patients that I knew it.
You really came back?
What's the meaning of the...
Eye of the Beholder? 101 of art, detective.
When it comes to art, I always need a cheat sheet.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take apart a songbird to see what makes it sing.
Guess, I'll be going.
Uh-huh.
I poked around... That was patients ticked off Tolly's list. What was next? Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating. Honda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle. So what was Silky up to when he went out for a hike? I doubted he'd tell me.
Here to brighten our shared journey?
Anything interesting happening at the Dutchman?
Always, Detective. Just nothing anyone wants shared with the PD. No offense. I know you're barely official. But my customers like their privacy, and so do I.
I was wondering about your out-of-town trips.
Were you? And what were you wondering?
What do you do when you head out?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, not with you, my friend.
Fair enough. I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
He who guards his mouth preserves his life. So shut yours, Fabian.
Come on, Silky.
3 may keep us...
I gotta go.
Be well. Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
You know this is my favorite joint.
You were threatening to leave the bell.
I can accept that.
Hey there.
Oh,
Sammy didn't tell me, but if you're here, you're here. Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
Live to ride, ride to live, brother.
What the heck are you... You really want to try that on me?
That wasn't so... Oh.
Sammy didn't tell me, but Sammy said you had...
Nope, nothing.
What the heck are you talking about?
Oh.
Sammy didn't tell me. Sammy said...
No problem.
Well, that's good. So what do you need from me? And you had a hike 2 months ago. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. I'll bite back.
You got another out of town coming up?
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead. Amelia will have it ready. Just say it's the monthly one, for me.
Sure thing, boss. This was probably a good time to leave. Off to face Mrs. Thorne then, I suppose. To remove an item from her premises. The last time I'd done that, she wasn't best pleased.
Riding in this shit's terrible. No taxis.
So here I was, about to try to persuade Mrs. Thorne to let me get a look at Silk.
Well?
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky. He says it's the usual monthly one.
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with members of the court...
He'll thrash me if I don't get it.
We should all be so lucky. In any case, no. The customer's order stays with me.
Could I place an order for something?
The last time you placed a special order from me was in 1983. Rather against my better judgment. Do you remember what came to pass? I was left with a big fun bumper book of sleuthing on my desk for 3 years. Accompanied, I remind you, by a yellow plastic magnifying glass and a super squirrel code ring. So no, not again. This shop is for the esoteric, not the infantile.
Please, can I have Silky's package?
No.
Oh. Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
I'll keep it safe for the boss.
Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details of the order?
It's a book about the...
Oh, that's not what... Yes.
Hi there.
Oh, you...
I'll keep it...
Given the outside interest...
It's a...
Don't be ridiculous.
Hi there.
Oh, you...
I'll keep it safe for the boss.
Given the...
The boss?
Someone who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in 28 days, as agreed.
Thanks. I'll make sure he gets it. Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different... Onda had made a deal with the book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew. But this would be enough for Tali. Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess. There was still work to do. Onda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's, and nobody had smited me so far. Still, there's a first time.
What do you want?
About Misty.
What about her?
Have you seen her around?
Not here. Not since you spoke to her. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her, or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together forever.
Yeah, I know. How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town, gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering. This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. But for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
I figured I needed my... not the best... Oh, that would... I didn't see the point in confusing things.
Sorry to
Uh-huh. Oh.
Might be useful. This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services.
Hello there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say, I am not accustomed to talking to cutlery.
Ha! Cutlery? I was made to take a life, not to butter bread.
Whoa! Okay, I get it, I'm sorry. Do you have an owner?
Not an owner, but a partner who wields me in our assignations. Together, we have slain many.
I was kinda hoping for a name.
There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine, with just a touch of melted tallow. It is not unfamiliar, huh?
You're right there. That's Onda. Not a surprise. Wonder why she's not carrying you. I gotta ask, though, why did Onda put you here?
You can only speculate, Detective, for I have been used, and in recent memory. She does not want me found, no. Perhaps there is a secret associated with me, or a guilt. Or perhaps she is scared of me.
So, what has Onda used you for recently?
Parting flesh, Detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone. I am no cheese knife.
Oh, I can smell that. Blood. And recent, too. But there's something more here, isn't there? Guilt. You reek of it. Yeah, I need to concentrate. Why do I sense guilt, my wicked little friend? It is so strong.
A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment. But the wielder...
This is deep. Deeper than my guesswork. I can almost see.
I bite down through skin, through flesh, through thin and brittle bone. I sever, a cry of agony. Stump spurt crimson as 2 fingers roll loose onto the tabletop. Twice more, bang bang! The joints crack and digits fall away, white and scarlet, ruined, irreparable. Our victim sobs in pain and fear, pleading with his Lady Maria for an end to the suffering. I am raised to strike again!
Oh, that was something. A vision worthy of Gideon. And... wait. Lady Maria? He's pleading to Holy Mary. Onda killed the priest?
I am a knife. I cannot answer that. But that does fit what you sense, Detective.
That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the clergy. I'll bet anything she was behind this.
Thanks, Mr. Pointy. May you never get rusty. Was that all there was to it? I had a feeling there was something else. But this was probably enough for Tolly. Okay, I certainly had the goods on Onda. That was it then. Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
Back so soon, Detective?
I figured out what was going on with Onda.
Oh, yes? Do tell.
She killed the priest at St. Stephen's, at Lou's orders, although they were passed down by Campbell.
Poor Father Macmillan? What a shame, but that tracks. Funny, I got the idea there was something more to it. But thank you, Detective.
I've got something on Silky.
And what has our favorite chunky chew toy been up to?
He goes out into the woods every 28 days, like clockwork. I think he's got a werewolf buddy, and I think the two of them have a book club.
You know what? That would not surprise me in the slightest. Anyway, Detective, that's a start. I've been looking for a line on him for a while. Every little bit helps.
I know about Patience artwork.
Great! So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it. Kindred.
Aha! Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patience got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it? Maybe I'll watch from the balcony. I do declare you've filled my cup with gossip. Good work. Now you have an appointment with an elevator.
Oh, the basement button doesn't do anything. God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to.
Basement, please.
Oh, are you sure, sir? Lou Graham's penthouse is your usual destination.
Down. Definitely down. Got a hot lead.
No one's been down there for a while. There's nothing interesting in the lower levels. Indeed, I'd go so far as to say that your request... Of course, sir. Would you be upset if I...
Down, please. Not up. Can I stress not up?
The basement is unmaintained and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
I'm with the PD, buddy. I can have a condemned notice slammed on you so fast your doors will quiver.
Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. Was this the closet where Lou... I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone, or the idea that she had angels for enemies? Huh. Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the hairy hands. My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old... Huh. Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? What was her name? Oh, I remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that. Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them. I thought about it, but it's...
Hello, Fabian, my boy.
Oh, I was right. Sophia was right. And here, in this place, it was Lou Graham.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face. I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
Just stand a moment and close your eyes.
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou is the original rebar killer.
Fabian, any progress on our copycat?
Not really, but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body, but I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this. I have an eyewitness report, literally, of who killed Gideon Hall, straight from Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
Justicars are a thing, right? What Lou has done is she faked...
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory?
Well, wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, Detective, it's old news. You have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
No, you... I have no suspect.
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed. I guess.
Do go ahead, Detective. This is fascinating.
The killer can walk in the daytime, not Kindred.
That is fairly conclusive, I agree.
The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Perhaps, unless the killer had a very strong mind, of course.
The killer is into crosses, the same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
They're religious. Definitely a hunter, I'd say.
You think so? I feel they might be more open were that the case.
I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect us. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of flim-flam.
Ah, devilish. I think you're right. But who invented him, and why?
A witness heard him breathing heavily.
We know he can walk in the daytime, so this isn't a surprise. A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
Werewolf, maybe?
You know I won't tolerate them in Seattle. There's been no hint of dog for decades.
The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
Gotta say, I am scratching my head on this one.
So, let's sum up. The killer is strong-minded. They are not kindred, perhaps a hunter, although that's a little too indirect for my tastes. So, what's your conclusion? Who is the rebar killer, Detective?
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used a fire to destroy your sire, and took on the guise of a mortal hunter to destroy your rivals.
Oh, now. That does feel like a good theory, but I'm kindred, Fabian. And you keep saying this is a mortal.
Campbell. It's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind, working for you. Together, you faked the whole Santiago idea, making it look like an outside threat. Taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying crocodile tears? The two of you did this together, to clear out your rivals, because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
Oh,
Delightful. Oh, well done, Fabian. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
That Campbell's a tool. And what's worse, he's your tool.
Oh, no. No, Fabian. What we've learned is you have no suspect in the Rebar killings.
Yes, I have no suspect in the Rebar killings.
The case is closed.
The case is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
Okay, well, that was interesting.
So you did solve the case?
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often is this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know Sophia said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Ryong expects us. And Lou, apparently. Yep, I guess our prince awaits.
Cops think they own the place.
Fire.
You asked to meet, my prince.
Only past formalities. Ryong would do just fine. I still have hunters running around my city. That's gonna be a problem.
The head of the snake was not enough then.
It seems so. There have been developments. Tali spotted a group scoping out the glacier. He managed to mislead them, but it's only a matter of time before they circle back. We can't risk that.
I will take care of this. Where can I find these hunters?
They were last sighted near the jungle. Anarch territory. I don't need to spell out how bad it would be if they took anyone for questioning. They'd give us up in a single, absent heartbeat. And I couldn't even blame them. Still, try to prevent any unnecessary loss. Wouldn't want to give them more reason. I look forward to your report.
Hunters. Spotted out near the jungle. Come on, let's take a look.
What is this jungle?
A shanty town. Home to the homeless. You'll know it when you see it.